Welcome back to Friday morning here in Ullapool. Stayed at this lovely little place here. Nice views down there. Harbour is just down there, and the seafront just beyond these houses. Lovely little place, I've got to say. Had a good 8 hours sleep, and what a shower. You know, when it's just proper pressures. I love that. Little Airbnb. 80 something pounds for the night, something like that. Can't remember. A little bit of a continental breakfast. Had a couple of bananas, some coffee, and there's some cereal bars in there. And last night I went down to the seafront and met a guy called Redford Baron. I say met a guy, he's actually a subscriber and he's been to my meetups before. He's an Instagrammer, YouTuber. He just happens to be doing the nx500 in his red 911, and by luck stayed here tonight as well. So we met up last night, had a couple of beers with him and his missus, and some fish and chips, as you do because you're at the coast. Right, we've got 211 miles to do today down to Spean Bridge. Let's crack on. Looks like it's going to be another glorious day. Right, we're going to head down to the seafront and go that way. So I'll give you a little bit of a glimpse of where I'm staying, as in the area. This is Ullapool, and down here you've got the ferry terminal, I think to the Hebrides. Just along there is where I had a beer called the Arch Inn, and that's where I had some food. When I said I went to the Chippy, I meant it. Oh dear, it's traffic jams like being rush hour London. Well, I suppose this is rush hour here, 9:20, and this is probably going to be the nc500 all the way down towards Fort William, Spean Bridge, where I'm staying. But what a lovely little fishing town and port. Considering it's a ferry port, it's still nice. And for those of you staying here, you've got a petrol station as well. I've only got 31 miles into this tank, so I've got another at least 180 to 200 before I need to fill up. I've plotted the petrol stations on here, so hopefully they're open. It's obviously a popular stop, this one. Once this car comes past, we can get past, but look at that. It's not a bad start to the day, is it? I'm going to have to get my London on here, get a bit filtery. He hasn't looked in his mirror once. No, still not. You'll know when he clocks me, because he'll do a little, hey, there you go. Right, so let's crack on with this ride. Hopefully the mic's okay today. It's been playing up for the last 2 days. I got water ingress into the media mod. So, if it is crackly, I shall do what I normally do. Bypass the speaking and just put some music on, because the views are worth the video alone. Obviously my rabbiting on, most people switch off for that, but there you go, that's life. Nationals! Just thought I'd play homage to you, Bruce, seeing as I'm up in your motherland. But we are straight into nice roads. Boom, have some of that. Not a bad way to start the day, is it? Sun's coming up over the mountains. The bay on the right. Nice clear road, great tarmac, beautiful temperature, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain. Get in there.
Sleepless nights, filled with all the things I didn't say. I will make it okay. Turn back time, never let you slip away. Every heartbeat, every breath is filled with thoughts of you. I am so lost without.
This just has to stop. It's not fair for my poor little brain.
Made you fall out of love, I made you give up on us.
place to find to stop for my 11s is. It's amazing how much of a routine I get into on these trips. It's been a while. At first your packing's all over the place, but today 10-15 minutes, bang 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 bang, packed, bike, ready to go. Everything has its place, everything's fine-tuned. Have my breakfast, have my shower, off we go, ride for a couple of hours, and at 11 find somewhere to sit down, have a little bit of water and a snack, and then get prepared for the big chunk of the middle of the day. The nx500 so far has delivered spectacular views, but is it wrong that I'm a little bit bored with the road? I like the single track road, that's brilliant, but the big open 60 mile an hour, don't get me wrong, when you're alone and the views are spectacular, it's brilliant. But the coastal one, obviously it's a coastal route, lots of camper vans, lots of coaches, lots of bikers. I mean, it's fair, we can all share it, but there's no solitude. But hopefully this bit will deliver. We're going up to Applecross now. We're coming in the top end, and we should return via the Applecross Pass. I think that's how it goes. We shall find out. These are the roads I like, not the big open roads. Hopefully we won't get held up too much, because the police notices do say pull over for faster moving traffic. Thank you very much, very kind Audi driver. You don't get those in London. It's a hard life. Ain't got a clue what I'm talking about. Thank you, have a good day, mate. Well, I like those Suzukis, they're cool. Well, to do this in a camper van, I think VW or Transit size is the only size that is acceptable to drive on this road. If you're doing it in anything bigger, you're a very strange person and a glutton for punishment. It's got to be so nerve-wracking and tense. Wow. We are getting back into the wow, my friends. This part of the nx500, stunning, and the roads as well. My favourite type of road, a little single track, makes the nx500 seem more than adequate. Look at that! Oh my giddy aunt! Wow! God, this is a little Belingo I passed yesterday. Everyone's on the same route. The thing is, you pass a vehicle, then you pull over to look at the view, they all pass you, and then you pass them again. Oh my God, it's so busy. Why are you ruining it? Thank you very much. Hopefully this guy will be a kind soul and get out of my way. There's a passing place up here. I'm sure he'll do the right thing. Nope. Right, he knows I'm there. He's seen me in his wing mirrors. We've got a passing place. Nope. Oh, let me turn you off. I'm wasting my battery on the back of this. Oh, it took me 3 miles to get past them. Bloody tourists. Outrageously beautiful. Not me. That.
Nobody knows me like you do. You just read my mind. Nobody gets me except for you. Like we're intertwined. Seasons come and go.
It's not bad, is it?
Change, but I'll feel the same. You
done within perfectly legal speeds. That in itself should be illegal. This is the life. Absolutely stunning. Little place like that, little, it's massive. Place like that, views like that. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, please. I think when I get home, I'm going to look on Rightmove. I wonder if they'll let me commute from here. Just stop for a quick break. Had a look at the Applecross Inn and down there, but I've got to say, it was absolutely packed, so I didn't fancy stopping for a coffee and a bit of cake. I'm trying to find that place with a little bit of solitude where you can sit out and just chill, enjoy the peace and quiet. Seems to be a lot going on there. I know there should be, and I'm glad to see the business is absolutely thriving, but I'm kind of on a mission to see nobody. Alright, so we've got 11 miles on this road, and I'm assuming this is the good bit of the Applecross Park. Let's get on with it. I can see why that barrier's there. That's cheating!
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to walk up here. Look how high we are. I'm doing the laughing thing again. That whole 30 miles was worth it for that. I'm just going to have a little bit of a look back here. Not in anger, but check that out. That's where I came from. That is truly astonishing. What a glorious day. Check that out. The Applecross Pass, highly recommended. What an astonishing place. Applecross Pass. I thought I'd done it the wrong way, but I'll tell you what, coming this way, absolutely fantastic. Coming from up there and down, it's truly one of the best experiences I've had on a bike. 87 miles to go. It's already 1:30 in the afternoon. What's that, 4.5 hours I've been on the road. Only had a couple of little stops. I'll tell you what, the hire cars and campers around here must have a clutch every 2 weeks and new brake pads. I think I'm going to take my waterproof trousers off. I only wore them to take the edge off the cold this morning. I think that's been done. I wonder if there's any trolls that live under this bridge. Can't believe we came from up there. Oh, caught me down. I got the vents open. I've still got a line in it because I've got nowhere to put it. I wasn't expecting not to be wearing it. Let's open up these, almost call them collars, cuffs. That's the word. Let's give them a little bit more breathing space to get the air up the arms. Because I know in winter this jacket is freezing, so hopefully it'll help me out today. Who thought I'd be overheating in Scotland? It's not a bad view, is it? Just stopped here, had a cup of coffee, decent cup of coffee as well, proper one, and a slice of caramel shortcake at the Waterside Cafe here, just on the other side of Applecross. There's also a petrol station if you need it, so you can stop here, have some food, get some petrol, fill up the bike and fill up yourself. Look at this, a couple of old Vincents. Amazing. How cool are they? Right, it's time for us to move on. 2:20, 77 miles to go, and I get the feeling there may be a few more stops, especially if I forget to put my phone in my pocket, because I'll be coming all the way back to pick that up. Hey, it's Redford Baron. Let's go and catch him up. That's the guy I had a beer with in Ullapool last night. Scary that he recognises me from the back. And we've caught up to the Redford Baron. You alright? Yeah. Fancy seeing you here. Come all this way, I can't get rid of us.
I know.
How's it going? How's the trip to here?
Alright, the Applecross Pass is amazing.
Oh, when you come down that.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get caught up with any campers?
Not too bad, no,
Oh.
no, it wasn't too bad. But,
That's all right then.
Yeah, no, really good. But I was filming it on the phone, but the phone overheated at the best bit.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. No, it was good fun. Oh, better get on. Train's here. See you later. Miles to go. Pull over, grab some water, last snack, and head down, do the last bit into the hotel. Gotta say, the views are stunning, but the nc500, this road is just boring. I'm on the wrong bike. Actually, I wouldn't want to be on a bike. I'll say this is suited to cars, because on a bike you're going to want to be doing stupid speeds. So Redford Baron in his Porsche, perfect. We're just sitting at 60 mile an hour all day long. Oh dear. The little single track sections, they're the sections I love. Absolutely brilliant, like Applecross. But these, it's just like a conveyor belt. It's like, right, let's pass you through the views as quickly as we can. Keep going, don't stop. It's been so warm today, I'm a little bit dehydrated. Who would have thought that? Oh, I've just lost my glasses. Only a cheap pair, £6 or something. Hopefully the visor won't fall off. They fell off on a piece of road like this where you can't stop. You just can't stop. 60 mile an hour, bends. If you stop, you're a bit of a lunatic. So, they've probably been run over by now anyway. Not the end of the world. I lost my glasses, not my dignity. That went years ago. I got all excited then. The nc500's down there, and I thought we were going back roads to the hotel, but we're just cutting off the corner. Oh dear. Don't hate me for saying this, but I'm bored of the nc500. I got excited when I saw this road and it sent me up here. This to me is much more fun. A little bit of an explore. It's the nc500 down there. Don't get me wrong, it's a lovely bit of tarmac, nice and smooth. And if you've got a fast bike, you'll have to restrain yourself quite a bit not to do stupid speeds. It's such a good ribbon of road. But it doesn't feel like you're on an explore. It feels like you're on a tourist route, which you are. It's almost like they put the mountains there just for the road. You don't kind of discover them, you kind of put in various places where they want you to see. Would I do the whole of the nc500? I think I've said it before, I'll do it in the car. I like single track roads. I like this sort of thing, this off the beaten track. Let's have a little bit of an explore. Right, we're coming into the last couple of miles. I haven't filmed much for the last 25 minutes. It's been like this. Beautiful, but dead boring. It's a shame it has to end like this. I thought this side would be much better. All the rumours I've heard were that this part of the nc500 is the best bit. I've got to say, I found it extremely boring. The views, don't get me wrong, spectacular. The road, it's nice and smooth. If you want to go fast and have a blast, nc500 is fantastic, apart from all the traffic there is. Right, Spean Bridge. We're here, we just need to find the hotel. It is called the Bridge Hotel, so I'm guessing it's actually quite near the bridge. 4:30. That's the only good thing about these roads, is you get a lick on. Some half an hour ahead of schedule. I think this is it. Looks closed. Is this where I'm staying? Highland Bridge Hotel. It is. Are we sure it's open? This is the most expensive hotel of the trip. Over here seems to be very expensive. Let me double check I'm staying here. This might be one I cancelled. Alright, let's go and check in. And I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. What I'm doing now is I'm just going for a walk and see what the area brings. I might have some food. Bar looks alright. It's a proper bar in there. I don't know whether to have food in the hotel or see if I can find somewhere over here. We're just going to walk over, see what Spean Bridge is all about. It's been a weird one today. nc500, absolutely love parts of it. Got bored with parts of it. Not the view. The views are spectacular, but the road, constant 60 mile an hour through the bends, through the straights, no throttle off, no throttle on. It's just a constant. Gets a bit tedious. Maybe on a big bike, but if you're on a big bike, I can imagine you just wanting to go absolutely banzai. So maybe not. But absolutely loving the trip so far. It's brilliant. It's doing exactly what I needed it to do. It's getting in my head, and that's a good thing. Not getting in my head in a bad way, getting in my head in a good way. Hotel I'm staying at tonight is the most expensive hotel, £125 plus £12.50 for breakfast, and I've got to say it's the worst hotel I've stayed in so far. It's clean-ish. It's got some mould in the shower. It's tiny. Needs an update. The whole hotel needs an update. Staff seem okay. But this whole area is an absolute rip-off. It's the cheapest I could find. It was £90 for a single bed. So I upgraded to a double, £125. And I don't even get breakfast till 8 o'clock in the morning. So I need to get out of here sharpish tomorrow, because I've got 150 miles to do. No, 250 miles to do tomorrow. So there you go. Anyway, I'll check back with you in a minute and I'll show you the view off the bridge. And that is Spean Bridge.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead and get gone.